Hey everyone, hope you guys are enjoying the new patch. Today I want to try and go over the Variant Dungeons. I've spent the better part of patch day endlessly running these, trying to find all the secrets and filling out all the log entries. So today, I want to make a little guide video to help you guys fill out your logs and get that mouse mount. And before I forget to mention, I would not be able to do this without the help of a certain Reddit thread that I will put in the description below, as well as I'll probably throw it up on screen here. If any more questions after the video, I'm sure you'll find the answers there. I did make the attempt to solve these myself. I got as far as I could, but I am definitely not smart enough. Okay, so first thing I want to go over really quickly, picking your variant abilities. If you are in a group, I recommend each party member takes a res as one of their choices. These bosses aren't exactly hard, but for some of them, you do get one shot for messing up mechanics. These are all role specific. Just take the abilities that you think you'll need. For example, if you're running without a tank, have someone take that damage reduction. For me personally, I did do it alone because I have no friends. I ended up taking the dot and the heal. Alright, with that out of the way, we can get to the actual dungeon. So when you first enter, you're confronted with 3 different doors. Now, a quick side note, Nanimo will go in front of one of the doors, and it appears to me that if you go through the door that she stands in front of, you will get extra treasure. Now, there are 2 types of treasures. There is the personal chests that give diamonds, which I have found no use for. And then there are the boss chests, which drop minions and the currency used to purchase rewards from the Charlian vendor. Now, I'm going to be covering each path from door to door. However, on your actual logbook, some of them are out of order. I believe it goes left, right, and then middle. However, for the sake of this video, I'll be going left to right. Feel free to do them whatever order you want. I just want a disclaimer out there. Starting left, ending right. So let's get to it. Alright, starting from the left door, path number 1. This one is pretty straightforward. Continue on to the linear path until you get to the room full of sacks. Once there, pick up the green sack from northeast and you'll see it on top of some rubble. Pick up the yellow sack that's southeast, put them on the pedestals. A teleporter will spawn, go through that. And instead of following Nanimo, this is important, you'll see a door just south of the gate that she's standing in front of. In there, you'll find a vase. And voila, that's path 1. Simply kill the final boss and continue. Now, another side note, with each different path you take, the boss mechanics will change. For example, if you do find this vase, the vase will just show up during the mouse fight. Okay, path 2, it's the same exact thing. Summon the teleporter, but this time, don't look at the vase. That's it. Don't open that door, just go straight through the gate, and that's it. Path 3, solve the sack puzzle wrong on purpose. Just pick up the ones that aren't north and southeast and continue into the next room. Now, as well as trash, you'll also see what I think are dandelions, or they're just fluff. Simply run through all of these in the room, and that's path 3. And as you can probably guess, path 4 is the same thing, just don't run through the dandelion. Now, before we get to the next path, I want to invite you guys to consider liking the video. It lets me know if this content is good, it helps me out in the algorithm. Thanks for that, and let's continue. Okay, so we are now into the middle door. After the first boss, you'll come to a room with scales, and if you pay attention to the tapestry, you'll know that the correct scale order is helm on the left and fruit on the right. If you put the correct symbols on the scale in order, you'll get a teleporter. Go through that. In this room, you'll see some trash. You also see a note. That note is the hints for paths 1 and 2. You can ignore that now. Now, what you will see, and what you want to pay attention to, is the statues of Nald and Thal, and these are paths 5 and 6. You have to run this 2 times. 1 time, click on Nald, 1 time, click on Thald, and that's paths 5 and 6. Starting to see a pattern here. Now for paths 7 and 8, you're going to solve the puzzle wrong on purpose, and you'll find yourself in a room of lever. You can turn the one on the right or the one on the left, and you guessed it, 2 separate runs. So do this twice, once left, once right. That's path 7 and 8. Alright, now on to the last door. So your split choice here is going to come from after the first boss. On your first 2 runs, take the lift left, you'll come to a door that asks you a question. You can answer either fire or spark, and once again, you gotta do both. So 1 run pick fire, 1 run pick spark, 9 and 10. And this is the more complicated one. This is why I saved this one for last. On your last 2 runs, take that lift right, and you'll come to a room with a bunch of dragons. Kill the dragons from biggest to smallest. The order should be father, mother, son, daughter, and hatchling. After that, a memorial chamber will open. Take the incense that's in there and kill the boss. And for our very last path, repeat the same exact steps, but this time take the incense, hurry to the boss chamber. Instead of activating the tomb, you're going to go emote at it. So click on the tomb, make sure you're targeting it, do /bow, /respect, /v pose, and /kneel in that order, and a secret boss will unlock. And that is it. Congratulations. That is all the paths from the new Variant dungeon. Definitely a little tedious. I would like it if next time they kind of made the paths a little more different, but I mean, for their first attempt, I really enjoyed it. It's really fun. Enjoy that new mouse mount, and if you did enjoy this guide, be sure to subscribe. That would really help me out. Thanks, and have a great day.